Normally, we start the show by doing a little funny haha banter, but after what I just had to go through for the last hour and a half, I'm not up for the making light of things. I want to complain. But before I do that, welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at TABPOD. You can also check us out on X at TABPOD. Judy did a blue sky. We got a blue sky now.
Yes, we have a blue sky now. Yes.
Well, is that also at TABPOD?
It is, but it's like
at staying on brand.
Yes, it's at TABPOD, but then it's like .BSKY, whatever their thing is. So
that's how they do it?
Yeah, if you're on the actual app. Or if you're on the browser or whatever, yeah. But still at TABPOD.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that you guys can figure it out if you know the TABPOD part. I guess, and we'll talk about this in a little bit. Formerly of TikTok?
Formerly of TikTok, I guess.
Yeah,
Formerly of TikTok.
We'll get into that.
Formerly of TikTok.
Hey, Keith. I don't have the energy.
He's very low energy right now,
I'm sorry.
He says he's sorry, but he still loves you.
Look, so I don't know why God does not want me to do this show. I don't understand it, but he's throwing a lot of haymakers at me today. And okay, let me warrior spirit. Okay, we're going to get through this. So,
yes.
We're not recording on the normal time because things came up. And then finally, we're getting ready to record. I have Judy in front of me as she is right now. And then right as I'm going to just finish up the little touches for my background, I look and I see water on the ground. And I swear to God, it was the puddle. It was a puddle like I had dropped my medicinal vase. Okay. So that's what I thought. I'm like, where is it? Where's my vase? I need how could I have dropped all this water? And then I realized that the vase was up on my platform right here where my command center is. So then I was like, wait, what happened? Where is this water coming from? And I see that there is a trail of water throughout my entire apartment leading up to what I thought was the washing machine.
Right. Okay? Yes. That's where I left you off at.
Right. Luckily, it was not the washing machine because while I would not have to pay for it being in an apartment, it's still a hassle to take care of. Yeah. So it was not it was the EP that realized it was the young Asher James's toilet that was overflowing because he flushed it, did not check to see if it had flushed, and then like the water in Nevada is super hard, so every now and then the flappers you gotta mess with the chain or whatever because they let water through or they don't float properly and the chain gets under. Either way, that was happening. So now that the water isn't flushing out of the toilet, it's just a never-ending geyser, essentially, of water coming out into my living room and across everything, including passing by his room. So you know that rug carpet is soaked, right? It's all underneath the washing machine and dryer. It made it to my living room rug, which if you're looking at TABPOD, you can kind of see in my background. It was right here. There was water right there. So, I spent the last hour and a half using multiple means, cleaned all that water up. And it was an adventure. Pro tip though, if anyone was wondering, you think that you would want to go for the towels. And I, in my panic, also went for the towels. But in actuality, what you do is if you have one, you go for a carpet cleaner. That thing is designed to suck up water, people. So I went and I found I have a little egg. I think it's called, no, that's a smoker. It's a little green Bissell carpet cleaner. And I was on my hands and knees just sucking all the water up until I got it all though. But I want, and then because I made the mistake with the towels, now because what are you gonna do with all these wet towels, right? You throw them in a bathtub. That's what now I got 75,000 pounds of wet towel in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So I gotta take all those towels,
wring them out,
and wring them out a little bit, and then what I did is I put them in the washing machine, drain and spin.
Spin only.
Drain
yep.
and spin,
Yep.
Okay. Yes, exactly. So that we get a little bit of water out of them. And of course, I was in the middle doing like actual laundry at the time. So it's not like I could just put everything right into the dryer at that point. Oh, no. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and this all happens. You know what? Like, this is all happening while one of the most exciting football games of my entire season is happening. The Commanders and the Lions. The score right now is 45-28. I'm pretty sure this game's over.
Wow, 45-28. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but still, I didn't even, because you would think that if we weren't recording on time, at least I would get to enjoy the game. But I'm using the vacuum cleaner, or the carpet cleaner, so I can't hear the game. And I'm looking at the floor because I can't look at the TV. It was just a night of very not great things for me.
It's a very,
So.
Unfortunate events.
Yeah. But, we live, we learn.
It's okay.
I need to think of like a really good punishment for him. Because like the thing, I don't want to punish him because he didn't do it on purpose, right?
Right. Yeah, it's not like he stuck a toy down there or something and got caught.
Maybe, I don't know. I just plunged it, okay? So
maybe
there was a fucking X-Man down there or something, okay? But he's in the sewer now, okay? Maybe it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and Asher thought he was sending him home. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is also after a day, and this is the other reason why I can't really punish him for it. Like we celebrated his birthday today by doing his birthday party, even though his birthday was back on the 5th. We did the birthday party today. It was a cool little spot. You get to go and use not dump trucks, but like not bulldozers, but the crane that has the scoop. They call it an excavator. That doesn't sound right though. But that's probably what it is. But yeah, it's like you put it in, and you put the crane down, and you scoop it out, right? I'm very expertly modeling it right here on the show.
Yeah.
And they had 4 of the mini ones for kids to do, and they put the fucking arm in the ground and they scoop out the dirt and they put it on a pile.
That is pretty cool, actually.
We did that for 90 fucking minutes.
Wait, I've seen them on I saw them on Shark Tank, or like they had a guy came up with this concept of instead of Wreck-It rooms, they're like these excavator rooms.
I mean, probably because while we were doing the kids party, they also had like an adult thing, and the adults get to use like the big fucking excavators. They like, and it's the ones you could do 360s while the tracks are stationary. I saw one guy. All the kids were like, "Oh my god, they're dancing! Look!" So I don't even want to know how much those cost because I saw how much this party costs, and oof.
You're like, we did what for what? We could have just gone to Costco, got some pizzas.
They didn't even. This did, and we paid for everything without even including food. We had to take care of all the food and drink ourselves. So, and like I said, all it was, they dig the dirt and they put the dirt in a pile. So, they didn't even like, it would have been cool if like if like they bring the excavator to your home and they dig a ditch for you, like if that's included, but no.
No.
But the kids had fun. Everybody seemed to be happy. And thankfully, rather than a full 2-hour party, which is customary for kids, it was only 90 minutes. So I was happy about that because we got to go home.
Good.
All right. Now that I've gotten all that out of my system, by the way, if you guys have ideas for how I should punish them, let me know. TABPOD, wherever, maybe we social media. Because like I said, we're not on TikTok anymore.
No, sad.
I mean, our ad is still there, but
it's not, yeah.
Because if you could see, like I tried to pull up a video earlier today, and you get this little message just saying, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please.
Oh, God.
So there is a chance that it could come back, right? I don't know how. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying that our president is lying. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't know how. If both Congress, the Senate, and the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court, yeah.
At the very least, 2 of those 3. I know it's the Supreme Court, and I'm pretty sure it's Congress. I'm also just throwing the Senate in, because if not, what the fuck are they doing?
Throw them all in there.
Okay? Get involved, people. All right? Yeah. But I know at least 2 of those 3 have ruled to say, no, we're not going to let this pass. And yet they're just saying it will. So if it can come back, cool. But if not, that's okay. Because we have what is, it's called Red Note in America. It's called like something. I'm not even going to try to say what it's called in Chinese because it will just get me called a racist. Like, let's be honest. Okay. So I'm not gonna attempt that. But I'm very interested. Do you think that we should start a Red Note? I don't even know what Red Note really does or anything like that.
I don't know what Red Note does either. Like what the platform is. Like, is it videos? Is it threads? Is it kind of like Twix? Like, what is it?
I'm pretty sure it's videos of some way because let's see. I did, and I think it's probably just really close to TikTok. But I saw this. Hold on. I love when this thing doesn't want to work. There we go. I saw this. And this is a caption that somebody left on a video. And I love this because it just is a person that sees a little muscle mommy, right? And his little caption says, how do you say mommy in Chinese? Like in a horny way. Because it can't just be and these are what I would assume are just the symbol for mommy.
For mom, yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. Americans are already invading Red Note. I'm already calling it the wrong thing. We're invading Red Note with our weird things that we do.
God, exactly.
I don't know. I just
and they
feel about.
I think they had Red Note as like the #1 app downloaded or whatever. Come on.
Yeah, because everyone's calling it calling them TikTok refugees.
Yes.
All the people who are going from TikTok over to fucking Red Note. But the thing is too is that like TikTok was a Chinese-based company, but it let a lot of Western stuff slide, right? Because I don't want to say that they're more strict in general, but I do know that I think that their government has a much tighter hold on what is allowed to be said in public and everything like that. And this is just me trying to be as least aggressive about what I'm saying as possible. So I'm trying to talk in like, overlaying things. But But one of the things that I saw that will get you banned on Red Note, if you take anything that you've posted on TikTok and then download it from TikTok and try to post it on Red Note, it'll get you banned. That watermark gets people banned, apparently. So don't do that.
Yeah,
happened to that chick from one of the housewives of New York, something like that, the Bethany Frankel lady. Happened to her.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and if they'll do it to a celebrity of her status, I mean, they'll kick us out in no time. So, if we decide to do Red Note, we'll let you know.
It'll be most likely the same ad.
It's gonna suck too. Is by the time I'm like, let's do Red Note, they're gonna fucking bring TikTok back.
Or some different format.
And then TikTok will be right back.
Yeah, it's all a conspiracy apparently.
And then people were asking me about it, and they were like, "Well, should everyone just start doing YouTube Shorts?" And I'm like, I don't think YouTube's algorithm understands people. I really don't, because I be messing with the Shorts, and don't get me wrong, they have some fine, entertaining stuff going on there, right? But
right.
For whatever reason, like TikTok's algorithm, and I haven't TikToked too much, right? But TikTok's algorithm, it'll somehow figure out like your innermost thoughts that you didn't even realize were thoughts and show them to you, so that the next thing you know, you start off just looking at cute dog videos, and now you're watching people delivering bouquets of trash. Like actual bouquets of full-on trash, right? What? And this is just how it happens. But with Shorts, it's more like, oh, you like this thing? Well, this person is also in this thing, so we're gonna throw you a whole bunch of this stuff now. And so, perfect example is I'll watch a clip of one TV show, and it'll be like, oh, you watched the whole clip of this TV show? We're gonna throw you all the clips of that show. All of them. And then there's this one actor in that show, so we're going to show you all the clips of that show that they were in also. But it's never anything other than just variations of that same thing you're already getting. It doesn't ever take you down any kind of weird wandering path or anything. So, get your shit together, Google. Okay? Figure it out. There's a vacuum that's been opened. And it's your time to take power. But if you're going to dick around, it's not going to happen. Remember when I said I was low energy? Nope. Oh, okay. Wow.
No.
It was like fucking 20 minutes ago, and you already forgot. Okay.
Anyway.
I got a question for you, Judy.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on at Capital One?
Dude, I have no idea, but I felt kind of bad. So the first time I sent y'all a TikTok of what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, am I like yelling at the microphone? My bad. No. Okay, I thought it seems like I'm like yelling at myself. But okay, so the first TikTok I sent was this lady complaining about how her direct deposit wasn't in her bank account yet.
Yeah,
or she said it was.
I tried to pull that video up, but TikTok has been banned,
can't.
So
it's been banned. So she said she was like super upset, and she was complaining that her early direct deposit wasn't in her account yet. And that's all it was. I thought she was just complaining, like, whatever. And I'm thinking, like, does she really have the right to complain if technically her payday is Friday? It's just that her bank has this a courtesy of early direct deposit, type thing or feature. Sorry, it's a feature. And I'm like, I don't think she really has the right to complain if you were just so accustomed to getting your paycheck early that you don't really account for it to be 2 days late when it actually is your paycheck, like your payday, right?
Right.
So I thought that was just my thinking. I'm like, oh God, like it's another Gen Zer complaining how she's not getting her money early enough. But then Friday comes around, and apparently, like, it's this big thing where, like, nobody's getting paid. They have no access to their bank accounts. They can't do anything. And I'm like, ooh, that's a bigger issue than just some Gen Zer complaining that she didn't get paid early.
Right.
And I would be 100% pissed.
Right. Of course.
Rightfully so.
The article that you sent over, and it says Capital One said Saturday the bank had made substantial progress resolving an outage and had restored account functions and processed outstanding transactions for most customers after thousands reported issues with accessing their money online this week. So think about that. It's not just the fact that they are not depositing money in your account. They're also saying you're not allowed to have any. Like, you can forget like, what? You're mad because it didn't get put in there. What if it's already in there? It's like, no, it's ours now.
You can't even, like, we can't do anything about that.
Again.
Like, that is insane. And not the funny thing is, but like, people were saying, wow, how am I finding out about this issue on TikTok and not from like the bank itself? Like, I guess they didn't send any communications until like the following day.
So that is messed up. They should have sent out some sort of communication. Yeah. I was honestly going to just blame the people because most of the time the company does send something out. It's just not the way that they want it. Like, they'll send out a mass email, or they'll send you something in the mail. Or this obviously is different. They wouldn't send anything through the mail on this. But you know what I'm saying? And usually people are just like, well, I didn't see that. Okay, well, you didn't see it. That's on you. Right. But no, if they didn't say anything to anybody.
Yes, that's what happened. And I'm like, wow.
Imagine all the poor tellers or whoever answers the phones, the customer service department of Capital One. Hey, why can't I have my money? And they're, it's a good question.
Wait, what do you mean you can't access your money?
Well, let me see if I can. I'll try and send. Oh no, I can't send it either.
Oh, it's blocked on my side.
Then,
like, damn.
And then all they can do is say, you know what? I'm gonna escalate this. I'm gonna send it up the chain. We're gonna get this looked at right away. Except everything's been fucking escalated because no one can get their money. You think it was the same for like the CEO of Capital One? He's trying to he's going to the bank to like get the extra $300 so he can pay his hooker for the night. And he's like, oh, damn it. What? I can't, do you take credit cards? And she's like yes, I have Square. Here you go.
Now that's an efficient hooker. No. What I was saying is, so people on the TikToks were like, talking about like, hey, Capital One, you're not giving me access to my money, but you out here sending me a reminder that my bill is due.
Bro.
That would be my 13th reason right there.
Oh God.
Like, first I have no money, and now you want me to pay your credit card? Because y'all have no money.
Dude, that would be funny if that'll be funny if somebody gets hit with like a late payment, but they get a late fee. But
that's what
it's because they couldn't pay it.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. Like, they're like, y'all gotta call your bills and whatever companies you got things automatically coming out because they will hit you with the late fee if you're like even just one day late. So they're like, this God. That's
the only thing I could say, thank God it was like nothing was happening, right? Because at the same time, like, imagine if it was only one way and they just weren't letting money in, but they were still letting people pull from your account.
Yes. Oh my God.
And then you get hit with all the overdraft fees too. They're like, you didn't have the money in there. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh Lord, it's just such a hot mess. I mean, like, thankfully I don't bank with them, but still the thing is, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to any bank.
Really?
So
real. Oh, God. Any bank? I mean, I guess it could.
Maybe not like credit unions. I don't know how they work or like what they're.
I like credit unions are probably small enough that they can stop this from happening. You know, the smaller the company, the easier it is for them to manage everything.
Right. Maybe. Who knows?
I'm sure it could happen to anyone. I'm probably in my head. I'm like, no, that shouldn't ever happen, right? But things happen, and they're probably under constant attack from scammers and hackers and all these things, right? So a million different things could have been the reason. But at the end of the day, I think it's still just uberly ridiculously stupid that they didn't reach out immediately via an email blast or a push notification through their Capital One
through their app,
whatever. You know,
right?
Just to be like, hey,
we're having issues, technical
difficulties. Yeah, like
every time, right? Yeah, like fine, okay,
okay.
Oh, insane.
Judy, it is time for Am I Overreacting? All right. So first off, I just want to say that one soundbite gets us banned in Belarus, Russia. I just wanted to share that. I thought it was hysterical. I got the alert last week, and they were like, "Yep, this soundbite, you're not allowed to broadcast in Belarus, Russia. This is not a copyright strike. It's just us saying you're not allowed." So,
no. All right. Well, I guess sorry.
Yeah,
Russians.
Sorry, my Ruskies.
Belarusian.
Anyway, so this one's going to be a little bit different this week, because we're not going to be actually asking if the person was overreacting. We're going to be asking if their dad was overreacting, and you'll understand what I'm saying in a second.
Okay.
Am I overreacting? My dad removed the door of my bedroom. So basically, my dad, parentheses, I'm still a young guy, parentheses, removed the door of my bedroom. Door still intact. Because I took a long time to go to bed. Something similar happened with my bathroom door 1 or 2 years ago. He removed it because I proceeded to, yet again, accidentally distract myself before I even started brushing my teeth. My mind goes everywhere in the bathroom. I don't know why. I never liked Dad doing this because I always believed it was against my own privacy. Am I overreacting? Well, you're 12, so I don't care if you're overreacting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, young guy. How old are you?
Probably 13. From the way that was. It just gave me the feeling that it was written by a younger soul.
Yeah.
But what I want to ask, is I'm not gonna say removing the bedroom door is too far, because I've seen that 100 times, and you're not guaranteed privacy all the time, right?
Right.
But when I read that the dad had taken the door
for his bathroom, especially for a kid and a guy, like you're peeing dick out, like I don't know.
I like how you're like, oh yeah, there's a dick out between his father and child. We need to worry.
That's really weird. I'm sorry. That's a little extreme.
Just so that we can play devil's advocate, let's just say that the reason the dad did it is so that the kid can't be like, oh, I don't know what I was doing or whatever, so that the dad can have constant eye contact when he's dicking around, let's say, with, as you so eloquently put, his dick out. So, and like I said, I can understand taking the door off the bedroom. Because you don't ever have to be naked in your bedroom, right? You can go get changed in the bathroom, take a shower, do all that stuff. you never actually have to be naked in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
But in the bathroom, it's almost a necessity depending on what you're doing, right?
Right. Yes.
Like, did the dad even give him like a curtain for when he's pooping or anything like that?
Probably not.
Also, the hot shower steam is not staying in. That is a wasteful of all the heat coming out. I have to take a fucking cold shower every morning, and this guy's just wasting heat over here. We can talk about my cold showers another day. It's not on purpose. I don't want cold showers. I'm forced. They've been forced upon me. So, yeah. Okay, so you and I are on the same page then.
We are.
Like, the dad's overreacting about taking the door off the bathroom.
The bathroom. Yeah, don't ever do that again, Dad.
How do you feel about the bedroom door?
I feel the same way. I think if it's justifiable, kids doing some stupid shit, I don't know. I would also be like, door gone. Slamming doors. We don't slam doors in this house.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, the thing that kids don't understand about that is it doesn't change anything. Like, they think they have so much more privacy because the door can be closed. No, you don't. I can walk in that door at any moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you locked it? I own or I'm renting the home. I have all the keys. Okay. You don't have privacy in your room. So, okay. So we figured out. Dad, don't take the bathroom door off.
That's
ever.
Weird. Yeah. Isn't it like, plus, imagine like you don't just have a son. What if you have other kids? So they're punished for this too?
Yeah, everyone gets punished, okay? The dog has to watch it, everyone. And here's the other aspect of this, that this dad doesn't understand how good he has it, okay? Mm-hmm. You know how fucking long it took me to get Asher to actually close the door when he went to the bathroom? You know how long I've been fighting that fight? Okay? He doesn't care.
To this day.
He'll let his dick just hang out, according to Judy. It's just everywhere, okay? You know how many times we've had the conversation, bro, when you go to the bathroom, you have to turn the light on and you have to close the door. It's just still random times. I get it. He's tired. And when you're tired, you're not thinking. You just don't want to do the simplest thing too. And as a grown adult, there have been times when I've gone to the bathroom and I have not turned the light on or whatever for 100 different reasons. But you know what? Ever since I started living with other people, I close the door so that they don't have to see dick swinging. Oh God.
Oh man, no. You know what's funny is that so the way like our master bathroom is set up is that we don't have like a door into the little corner that has the toilet. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's normal for us. Like, I always just pee with the door open.
You go in and you're just like, oh, Keith's in the bathroom?
Need more meat stick.
Exactly, you know?
Like, yeah, so, no. We don't close doors in bathrooms over here at least in our master bedroom.
You ever given Keith a Blumpkin?
A what?
Have you ever given Keith a Blumpkin?
I don't think so. What's up? Please explain.
A Blumpkin is when you get domed up while you're taking a poop.
Oh, no.
No? You've never Blumpkin?
No, I don't do like poop smells.
I think you should. Well, you hit a lot of. You get that poopery. You spray the shit out of that, right? Just think about it though, because then like the nerve endings from his butthole and in his dick at the same time, like all these things are happening. It could be real exciting, is what I'm saying. Try it.
I don't do poop cells. Sorry.
That's why we got the poopery.
No, because then it's just flowery poop smell.
Okay, fine. Then would you give him dome while he was using a bidet. Come on.
To be on the toilet. This whole issue.
Because it's bunking adjacent. I'm just trying to expand your sex life, okay? I'm trying to be helpful. All right. If you, Judy, can't take good advice, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Okay. Well, if you gift us a bidet, then maybe I'll report back.
I'll fucking get on Amazon right now. You better fucking stop. Let me see how much a bidet on Amazon is. Let's go. Let's see. Asher got some birthday money today. I will take a loan out. Let's see. Bidet attachment for toilet. I can get you one for less than $100. Oh, wait. That's a super cheap one. There's one for $32. Oh, God. You guys are going to be doing some freaky stuff. Get ready for the bedumpkin. That's what we're calling it.
Trademark it.
Trademark. Yo, we get to 50 Patreon. She'll release that video.
What? Are you gonna write this off as like a business expense?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll write off your bidet, and then, like I said, we'll fundraise. We'll take a video of the bedumpkining happening, and if we get $55 patrons, we'll release that video. That sounds like a fair trade.
Oh, God.
Don't be selfish, Judy. Don't be selfish.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow.
Okay, let's get on a more serious note. By the way, is it official? It's official. The
Lions lost.
The Lions, yeah. So that kind of screws both of our picks.
Yes.
We screwed that up. The Lions aren't going to the Super Bowl.
Damn, we jinxed them.
I've never felt more confident that it's going to be goddamn Chiefs Eagles than I have at this exact moment. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Damn.
No.
Damn.
All right. But speaking of sports, Judy's got a new hobby.
It's not a new hobby. So when I lived in Vegas, I love to do, little 5-6 game parlays. That was like my jam,
Which is so annoying to me, by the way. It's
why?
So
that I did parlays?
Parlays. It's not, yes, and it's not you specifically. It's anyone that does parlays, and I'm not saying don't do them. If you find joy in it, fine. Mm-hmm. But that is one of the main things that keeps casinos flush with money.
Oh yeah,
parlays, like of all the stuff that they make stupid money on, like the slots, they make I don't know 1% or something of all the money that's actually spent, right? Because they want to keep them looser so that you keep buying alcohol and stuff. Same thing with most of the card games, especially the ones that people might be able to figure out a way to get an edge. Parlays? No, they back the Brinks truck up when it's parlays, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
easy money.
For anyone who doesn't know what a parlay is, because not everyone lives in Las Vegas, right? A parlay is basically when you take multiple bets, and each of those is called a leg, right? And you have to have each leg of your bet hit in order to cash it out. But as a result of that, you get substantially better odds. So let's say you wanted to bet the Chiefs to win, and that's a minus 250, right? Or if you're just doing point spread, it's a minus 100 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But if you do the Chiefs to win with the Commanders to win, with let's say the Eagles to win, that parlay now makes it so that you're plus 550 or whatever. So for every 100,
some ridiculous number,
back. Okay. So Judy likes to do the parlays.
I did. Sorry, sports gambling is illegal in Texas.
Even with all the DraftKings and ESPN Bet and all that shit, it's still legal?
I think it's like Prize Picks. It's something that it's not like actual cash that you can win out. I don't know the legalities. Like, I didn't mess with that.
So Prize Picks is like is basically, oh God, what is it called? There's a specific name. Prop bets. It's basically prop bets. So you can bet, I think so-and-so player is going to have X amount of yards or X amount of points or whatever. And you make bets on that rather than betting on the outcome of the game in general.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But do you win cash? Is that cash?
I understand it. Maybe it's different because of the laws of Texas, right? I live in Nevada, so we've been doing cash for gambling since it was not cool to do cash for gambling. Okay,
exactly. You're right.
You're right. But maybe it's like how the Japanese do gambling, which I have to take you guys on a little side story. So gambling in Japan is illegal, right? But you know what the most popular game in Japan is?
Poker.
The little ones with the balls. What are they called? The ones hold on.
The little ones with the Keno?
No. No, not Keno. There's no balls
with
in
the
Keno.
Little. Well, don't they take out the balls with the numbers and then they call them out?
That's bingo.
Don't they do that in live Keno too? I don't know. Like, I feel like they do.
Right, actually, I am so used to. Hold on. I'm so used for it just being electronic. Pachinko. But yes, for the Keno, I'm so used to electronic. I don't know. But yeah, so pachinko machines are basically the casino slot machines of Japan, right? But gambling is illegal. So what happens is if you win at pachinko, they give you like a little toy, right? So you take here's your little toy. And you take this toy and you go down the block like 2 stores over and you trade this toy in for however much money you would have won. And so that's how they avoid having gambling actually be a illegal thing, even though it's illegal to do.
Okay, interesting. Okay,
so sorry that I took us on that tangent.
Yeah.
But what's going on? What happened with the whatever you're going to talk about?
No, but we were watching the Commanders Lions games, and I think the score at halftime was like 31-21 or something, right?
I believe so. Yes.
It was around there. And I go, wow, like the total already is like 52. And I'm here thinking, I'm like, oh, I wonder what the over and under was on this game. But it's like that mindset never leaves me. And Keith is like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, I'm like, let me see. I'm like, I was like, oh, I wonder what the line was on this. And so I'm like, it just never leaves me. And I've noticed that whenever I watch like any football game, I'm like, yep, I bet that was, I'm like, I wonder what the over and under was. Or like, what's the spread on this game?
You know what's so funny? I have worked in media jobs that focused on sports gambling. We would run the shows out of a casino. As a result, I would get bored and place bets here and there. I made some pretty decent money a couple times, right? Baseball is awesome when you could do like a run line or something and a massive favorite becomes a massive underdog as a result. Oh, yeah. But yeah, other than the games that I had actual money on, I have never once thought to myself, I wonder what the spread on this game is. You're the reason we have a problem in this country, Judy. It's people like you spreading your godforsaken dirty gambling across everything. You and your prize-picking DraftKings Bet US, all of it. Oh, MGM, you too, Jamie Foxx. I'm on to you. God, if I have to hear one more fucking Jamie Foxx MGM bet ad.
Wait, isn't he Caesars? Or is it MGM?
He's bet MGM. MGM.
Oh,
and I know that because every time he jumps on, he goes, "Hey, Nevada."
Ew, does he really?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. You can't speak to us and say the wrong fucking name. Somebody should have been in quality control and been like, what the fuck is that? What?
Yeah. Didn't they preview this commercial before? Exactly.
Go tell Stroke Boy to get it right, okay? We're paying him good money. He can use that money for his medical bills, but he won't get any money if he didn't say the goddamn name right. I can't believe you just let me call Jamie Foxx Stroke Boy. What's wrong with you, Judy?
I'm sorry. I
Wow, you should really have high.
I was like, wait, Stroke Boy? I didn't get it at first, but then you kept talking. I was like, oh. Then it hit me. So.
You forgot that he had a stroke, didn't you?
I forgot. Yeah, he was hospitalized for a good minute there, and I'm like,
you completely forgot about it.
Yeah, like wait, like I just saw him in an interview with Cameron Diaz. What you talking about? Oh God. Anyways.
He just ruined the whole comedy special because of that. Did you see it?
No, because of what?
Because it was the first time he had publicly talked about what had happened, right? So he was very emotional about it because he didn't get to release these emotions to, like, if he had done like a Vanity Fair interview or something like that.
Right, yeah.
So for it to be the first time, it was, and then like, look, overall, I didn't really think the special was that funny, okay? But it was also, like, I don't even know if it would have been or not because it started on such, like, a downer kind of note. My man's was crying, okay?
Oh, my God.
I can't handle men crying. What am I supposed to have, emotional values? What the,
this is
America?
This is supposed to be funny ha-has, not silly, sads.
Silly, sads. Put it on a shirt. Oh, and then is the sports betting what makes you a bad bitch, or is there something else?
No, it was something. No, so it's not bad bitch. I proclaimed myself now a new BBW, but it's bad bitch wife. Okay, we're bad bitch wife now.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, BBW means something else on the internet.
No, to me it is right now.
No,
it does. I know. Yes, you're right. It does. It's still
but for the rest of us. It means that Judy is
bad bitch wife.
Full-figured women. Let's just say. Okay, so why are you a BBW? And if you don't think that that's going in the title this week, if you don't think Judy is a BBW question mark is going in the title of the show this week, then you don't know.
That's it. That's the only title. Look at all the hits on this video.
Okay. Why are you a bad bitch wife?
So, I decided with the new year.
You decided to give your husband a Badumpkin? Is that why?
Look, when I see that bidet get delivered here, Ryan, we'll talk, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, so steering away from that, at the beginning of the new year, I was like, I want to start something like a new hobby. Like I want to do something with like either cooking or maybe sewing, crocheting, something, right? Like I just want to get into something. So I was just scrolling on TikTok and maybe like 4 or 5 videos in a row are people making sourdough bread. And I was like, I love sourdough bread. I'm going to figure out how to make this myself. Like from starter to freshly baked bread. And you know what? I'm still in the journey of the early stages of making a starter. Because this bitch is not growing right now. Because it's probably too cold in my house.
Oh my God.
So that's the current journey I'm in, which is now my new characteristics in my bad bitch wife journey.
No, I reject you calling yourself a BBW.
No, you can't. No.
Yes, exactly.
No, you can't.
You're making bread, okay?
Okay.
You know who else makes bread?
You think that's easy?
Amish people. Yes. Okay, the hardest part about making bread is just waiting for it to rise. Okay, you gotta let it rise a little bit, and then you put it in the oven. Okay, you're making sourdough, so you have to create your own yeast or whatever so that it's tangy and tart. I get that. I understand it. Doesn't mean it's hard. You're just waiting. And then you said, it's not working because my house is too cold. So you've just been looking at nothing happening. You're a bad bitch because you're looking at nothing happen? No. Exactly.
No, I think you're wrong.
You're a good housewife, okay? That's the thing. I feel like I'm being misrepresented about this, okay? I'm not saying that you're not a good person, a great wife, an amazing friend. All I'm saying is that you're not a bad bitch anymore, and that's fine. There's a lot of women that used to do OnlyFans or strip or do porn. They got knocked up by somebody, and now they're just housewives, and they don't do that anymore. And maybe, like, you know, they go real deep on their man when they're giving them some dome or something. And that's, you know, that's how they keep it spicy or whatever, because the next door neighbor's wife would never choke on it, right? And that's what makes her a bad bitch or whatever. But you're not. You're just a good wife.
I said what I said. Anyways.
Yes,
Anyways.
I understand.
Sorry.
I get that.
Sorry. It's fine.
You know what?
We have our different opinions here.
The king says you're not a bad bitch. Okay? It's proclaimed.
Sorry, I don't listen to the king.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to get excommunicated? Okay. We'll have a conversation about that. How about that? Okay, a conversation with King and Judy, huh? I can't believe you tried to tell me you were a bad bitch because you're trying to make.
I still told you. I still said it. I didn't try. I said it.
I can't believe you tried to convince me. Then,
sure.
You know, I'm not surprised though that you would try that because a lot of people fall for a lot of stupid shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't fall for it, but maybe someone else would be like, yeah, you know, sourdough's really a tough thing to do. You know, San Francisco's only been doing it for 1,000 years, but yeah, I can see why that'd be really hard for you.
Okay.
So I wouldn't, but maybe someone would. But the same thing, like, I wouldn't fall for AI telling me that a celebrity was trying to romance me. Okay.
Yeah.
For anyone wondering what I'm talking about, I gotta show you all this. This is insane. Woman scammed out of 700,000 pounds after she believed she was dating Brad Pitt, right? And so basically, a guy did it's not even good. If you're looking at TABPOD, you can see the AI.
That is terrible AI.
It's
oh
not
my God.
good AI at all. But this poor lady fell for it. And she fell for it just like every scam. If you've ever heard of a Nigerian Prince scam, is essentially the same thing. You can see as we go through the article, like, it started off by somebody messaging her being like, hi, my son would love to meet you. And then Brad Pitt's like, hi, my mom said that you should, that I should reach out to you. And then apparently he was like getting this lady like really extravagant bags. And then he'd be like, well, I bought the bag, but you have to pay for the shipping and handling. It's going to be $9,000 or 9,000 pounds for customs. Oh, and then just so on and so forth. And then, oh my God, he told Anne that his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, had frozen his bank accounts. And he had no access to his fortune. Come on.
I don't know how people are still getting scammed like this to this day. And
you know
I mean,
why?
God,
It's because people are so fucking desperate. They
for
are just
for something.
so desperate for something. And I mean, this is stupid. Like for you, so I got the money wrong. She actually, it was 700,000 pounds, but I've been reading everything so far. The numbers I was talking about were in euros. Anyway, which I just wanted to give for clarity. But yeah, you want to think that you found something real, and even though anyone with, I don't even want to say 20/20, like what's bad vision? It's when you go up, right? So like anyone with like 200 vision would still be able to see that this, where is it? That is not really Brad Pitt. That is a poorly photoshopped photo of him on a red carpet on top of someone laying in a bed.
Right.
Okay? Oh, like God. And then this one right here, though. This is the one that kills me. It's so bad. It just, oh.
Why does it say, I love you so much, my wife?
So if anyone is ever in this position, okay, and you're thinking, and it doesn't have to be a celebrity, it could be like I said, a prince or just a person across the internet telling you something. Yeah. What I want you to do, I'm not saying that you should just ignore the person entirely, okay? What I am gonna say, ask 5 people that you trust. Ask 5 people what they think about it before you do anything. And I guarantee you, 4 of them are going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. You always got that one friend who's super horny. So you're like, no, it's Brad Pitt. Like, you can hit Brad Pitt? No, you send the money. But most friends are going to tell you, don't be stupid, girl. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
And I say girl just because of the example. I know people in my direct family. I'm not going to give any names. It was not me. I know people in my direct family that fell for scams like this. Like a nice pair of titties and some cute skin. Apparently we'll send 10 grand, okay? That's all it takes.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. God, $700,000.
Pounds, 700 pounds.
That's 700,000 pounds.
Yes.
Do you think that the scammer, he was just like, oh, I've got one. Oh, and he's like, it's like a fish on a line.
Like how far can I keep pushing this?
Yeah. Oh, I can't do it too hard because I'm reeling her in. And then that transfer hits it. Let's go.
God, that is just so...
You know, all of his scammer friends. All of his scammer friends were like, "Fuck you! There's no way she's gonna send me that money."
Yeah, no way.
Did you look at the AI model you were using? And then, sure as shit, that fucking thing hits. Oh, too bad she wasn't on Capital One. That might have saved her.
Maybe. Oh, God, Lord. I wish that would happen. Like, you ever hear about those? I know we're running couple.
No, you're good. You said I wish that would happen. I'm like, you wish?
No, not scammy. Like, you ever hear those people who are like, "Oh, I accidentally sent you this money. Like, can you send it back to me?" Like, who would I be sending you money back? You accidentally sent this to me. That's your loss. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No.
The thing, so that's one thing. The other thing that annoys me is people who scam they scam out of real businesses. So a perfect example is Uber drivers. Don't get it twisted. Most of them are honest and just trying to make a living, right? But some people will accept a fare and then drive away and then say something insulting to the person so that they cancel it so they can get a cancel fee. Right.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like that. It's just it's a whole thing. Look, don't scam. That's all.
Don't scam.
Just beg, okay? Just
Yeah.
beg. It's fine. And people are gonna look down at you, but at least you're not. At least everyone knows what's up, okay?
Yeah. Right.
God damn, man. And that's Brad Pitt. Imagine if he had gone for someone younger. Like, imagine if he had done, that is time. Imagine if he had done like a Harry Styles fucking. Oh my God, he's young and beautiful. Here's 2 million pounds. I sold my house and I took a mortgage out on it. That's illegal, but I did it for you, Harry. We're gonna be together forever.
Wow.
Oh man. All right. That will do it for this week's episode of A Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Thank you guys so much for listening to everything, being a part of this journey. Please, if you have stuff you want us to talk about, hit us up on Twix, on YouTube, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Leave a like, share, and subscribe. I know I be talking about the Patreon and everything. If you want to get the screenshots from Judy to know what she be doing and what she be trying to hide, you can go there for the $5 or whatever. But if you just want to contribute in one way, shape, or form, please leave a like on the video. Always appreciate that. We will be back next week. Hopefully I don't have so many issues. But you know what?
Yeah.
Life's an adventure.
It is. Every week is different.
Every week. I can't believe I was so ready to just, hey Judy, I thought my washing machine was broke. It's like fucking water world in here.
It's flooded in here.
Judy was like, cool, I got football to watch. I'm taking
time.
I
was like, text me when you're done.
But no, thank you guys for just, thank you for being a part of the journey. We appreciate you, and we will be here next week on A Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Bye.
Bye.
And recording.